everyone and welcome to Nerds Fail Me. My name's Chris Kenner, we've got Karma here with us.
Hey.
And we are playing some more Slime Rancher. And I have gotten a lot of Kookadoba fruit, and I've got just enough to be able to get the last thing. Yeah.
We're talking about food, I'm so full.
Yeah, like we've just had like quite a significant curry.
Oh.
Get all these. Now what's he going to say? But you did it, you can try out my new recipe with all... I can try out my new recipe with all these delicious fruit. Love to cook, calms me down, lets me focus, making something nutritious for body and soul. So, only became a passion for food after leaving his Instafood company. He didn't leave, he was ousted by the board of directors because he tried to sabotage the company. He wanted to see it fail. They were making people sick. The food was garbage and they knew it. It was all about the money. I wanted it all to go away. But it had become too big. I couldn't stand up against it, so I was gone. Got my ticket to the far, far range soon thereafter. And so here we are. Listening to him.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
I also worked for a company that poisoned people's food and mixed it with certain equestrian-based meats. We shall say no more.
Yeah. Yeah, he's saying that basically next time he will give me the keys to get into his retreat and go through here and actually see the things that are off in the distance. But let's put this last thing in there and then go back, because I now very much want to try actually having one of the deluxe gardens that he... Have I gone the wrong way? Yes? Yeah, I have. Completely walked in the wrong direction. I want to try out one of the deluxe gardens that we can now get.
I want to pat you on the head, but you're wearing headphones.
Yeah. I don't actually have speakers for this computer.
I could use some speakers for my computer.
Yep.
I'm just talking random stuff. So what have we got? What are those?
This is the deluxe upgrade.
What do those things do?
Apparently they mean that this garden will give a higher yield. So normally a garden will give you 15 of whatever. I think there's an oak stuck in there.
Oh no!
That'll be fine. But yeah, normally like, a full harvest is 15. But I think that now it'll go up to maybe 20.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll work on the rest of the plots later.
Full of food. We've got cake as well.
We do. I made a carrot cake, like a sugar-free carrot cake.
Yay, diabetes!
Yes. Right. But next up, we are going to go on an expedition.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what I'm going to need. I'm going to need
Oh.
some... Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm going to need some plorts for it, though. So let's get a honey one, a boom plort, a tabby plort. I'm going to need a rock plort as well.
Oh, you need the rad plort.
I will need a rad plort. I will need more plorts than I can carry.
Well,
So-
why don't you just take the ones that you won't be able to get in that area, and then
That
get
is
the
a
rest.
good point, actually.
So put back
the
the
boom plort
and the tabby,
and the honey plort and yes, the tabby plort.
and take
I'm gonna need.
rad.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a pink plort.
The rad.
Yeah, a rad plort. I'll get one from around here where I've not got a full stack. I need a phosphor plort, which is in there.
Yeah, because this is what I did. I took the ones you couldn't get from the local area.
Yes, because we're going to head to the moss blanket. Now, those of you who've been watching the series for a while, you may remember a long time ago when we first got to the moss blanket, I pointed out a door with a slime key and said we wouldn't go back there for quite a while. Well, that's where we're going.
I'm excited about this part because I love the area that we are heading off to.
Yeah, I've got a few pumps knocking around that I'll need to collect stuff from.
Yeah.
Let's get through
I'm
here.
only laughing like a child because, like, when I was a little kid, a pump was a fart.
What?
Yeah, we used to call them pumps. This is like, where I'm talking about the very early 90s where fart was still kind of a swear word for us.
Yeah, I suppose.
So we called them trumps, pumps, what else? I can't remember what else.
Guff.
No, we never called them guffs,
No?
weirdly enough.
Okay. It has provided the British people with an endless amount of amusement that Donald changed his surname to a word that we reserve to mean fart.
Yeah, well, he is full of hot air that smells terrible.
Yeah, but let's not get too political.
Well, I don't like anything to do with that guy. He is a horrible man.
Anyway. Boom. Those of you who are still watching at this point.
Yeah, all of our Republican subscribers are gone now.
Yeah. There's one that's already got one in. So, this area is basically a puzzle. Now you can see there's a slime here, a statue in the shape of a pink slime.
I've always wondered if you could yank that out.
Nope. It's got a pink plort in its mouth, and you'll notice up here around the door the little pink thing is lit up, and you can see several other weirdly textured
the graphics
gemstones.
in your game are messed up again. I think it's just the graphic settings you're on, you know.
Maybe.
I think
they've got little crosses on them.
Yeah, I think it's see-through textures you're having trouble with.
Yeah, but anyway, there's these gems around the door, and the one that's got the pink statue, the pink statue's already been filled in. So if I go over here, you can see a statue of what looks like a boom slime, and there's no plort in its mouth. And if I go over here, that looks like a statue of a honey slime, no plort in its mouth.
I think they get it.
Yes. So let's
just
get
do
started.
the thing.
I'm going to start putting plorts in mouths. That one.
Look at the.
Yeah, look, you can see now the phosphor plort one's lit up.
Oh, does it still sing?
It does still sing. There's a little note that it plays. I'm going to fly up here a little bit so I don't miss this shot.
Yeah, this one's tricky.
Like there's ever increasing pitches of notes. So let's...
Yeah, I can't hear it. Remember, I don't have the headphones on, so I actually have no idea what this sounds like anymore.
Yeah. Right. So we need a boom plort, a honey plort, and a tabby plort. I didn't need the pink plort in the end.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I forgot.
I knew that there was one that was already filled in, but I genuinely thought it was the tabby. I forgot. So anyway, there's a tabby plort.
Yeah, you'll find them pretty quickly. There's loads of boom slimes down here, so it's got to be a boom
No
plort.
boom plorts around here. Let's head out here.
The honey ones I found were the trickiest because they were not like right until the end.
Yeah, I should have bought one of those with me really. Where's you eat?
Come on, poop for us.
Yes, there we go. Let's just chuck the pink plort. I won't need it. And let's dash and find a honey plort. And ignore all the apiaries that I've got around the place.
Yeah, there should be a honey slime around here somewhere. And there are loads of boom plorts now. Look at them all.
Yeah, everywhere.
F you, game.
Oh, there's seriously like no honey slimes here.
Oh,
there's even a hunter slime.
No,
there's honey slimes.
Just grab one and then we'll find some food for it.
Good idea. If you can't bring the slime to the plort to the statue, bring the slime to the statue. Yeah, got there in the end.
Something like that.
If I travel through here, I'm really sure there's some fruit on the way. Did I see some in the pond even?
There's bound to be something you can... Well, you could just Largo it and then feed it something.
Maybe. Let's check around here. I could have sworn that there's some fruit that's just knocking around here. So I remember seeing it like sort of rolling...
take a look in the actual area where the puzzle was.
No, I don't think there's any there.
Oh, I could have swore I saw something, but maybe I was mistaken.
Where could there be some food? I need some fruit. There's a cubeberry tree here, but there's nothing on it. Oh no!
Darn.
Come on!
Oh, this is
embarrassing.
The second you find it as well.
Yeah. Let's grab another tabby plort. Let's do Karma's idea of Largoing the thing and then feeding it.
Yeah.
You watch it. This is where we try and feed it, and it's not even hungry.
Oh no, it'll always be hungry.
Yeah. Anyway, but up here, this one I struggled to find the first time I did it, but this is the tabby one. So we've got the boom and the honey left to fill in. So
let's just deal with our.
Let's deal with this slime. Tabby it. And then roostro it.
Come on, eat you little...
There you go. Give me your plorts. So let's put the honey plot in there.
My idea worked.
Mm-hmm.
Watch now. We will leave this area, and then there'll be like honey plots, like literally littered everywhere. It's just like fate.
Yeah, but that has opened the door.
Oh, it's so cute.
And it's a massive door at that too. Welcome to the ancient ruins.
Yay! Oh, we're here at night. It looks so cool during the day too.
Yeah, well, it'll probably get round to daytime while we're here. But yeah, there's lots of these big stones and lots of these doors. Now, if you look carefully, the doors are actually glass. You can see through them. But let's...
Well, you can on most normal games.
Yeah, alright. Let's actually open this up.
Yeah, this is a weird bit of a slight puzzle with this area. That every time you push one of those things, those buttons there, the glass doors switch.
Mm-hmm.
I think, does it all of them switch, or just the one that's in front of it?
No, all of them. In the entire level, every time you hit one of these switches, those glass doors move. And they do move, like, through the floors as well.
Yeah, it's really kind of... It's never been a problem. I've never found it to be a terrible issue. So it's not really, like, this is why I've only said it's a slight puzzle. It's not a really, puzzly puzzle. We've got a new slime!
Quantum slimes!
The
Get in
worst slimes, because they escape.
Yeah, like, we'll get back more into that when we actually get them back.
Look out for the little light ball thingamies.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that.
The echoes.
Grab you. Yeah, dotted around the level, there are there's little spheres, little glowing balls of light. I can't see any at the moment, but they are around. Let's carry on going through the level.
And you can steal them, and then you can put them in your on your ranch, and they just sort of hang around in the air, and they're really pretty.
Yeah, they're just like little lights you can place.
I just wish they came in. I wish they came in more colours.
Yeah.
Because they only come in red, green, yellow, and blue. And
Yeah.
I'd rather like some prettier colours, like sort of purple and white and... Ooh, did I see one through there, in fact? Not there, the other way. Back.
Oh, yes.
See a red one.
There it is.
See, and you can just sort of suck them up and
There we
take
go.
them home with you.
Echoes. A mote of light, or perhaps a memory. So now, the reason I was looking down here is because there's this sort of glass door down there, which you can't get through. And if you sort of go out and flick the switch, a door comes down here. And it took me a little while of messing around to remember this switch. And come back through here to get this treasure pod. There's quite a few of these dotted around the place. What have we got in here? Ooh, this has given me some spiral steam. That's quite rare and difficult to get.
Yeah, that's always useful.
Yeah. I won't be opening too many treasure pods because I don't want to like run out of inventory space.
Yeah, what you really need to do is get your hands on a teleporter, because at the end of this area there is a bit more to do.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you want to talk about it now.
No, we won't go quite that far. That'll be something for the next episode.
Are we going
perhaps.
to get to the end of this area? Because you haven't said yet.
We'll see how we go for time, because time is like the last video. Anyone who watched that will know how long it took. This place, this all focuses on this idea of two doors, where there's two doors through each area, in a lot of places, and you have to pick between them. And quite often it doesn't matter, like those were both dead ends and you needed to come up the middle here, because this comes out into more of an open area. It's a bit bigger and a bit more ornate. But a lot of the messages that you get throughout this area are about the two doors and the philosophy behind it. That's what I've been searching for. These little holographic trees, they don't even really exist in the real world normally. But they drop lemons, and I'm after one of those lemons.
Yeah, there's like a clue in one of those little bits of story that you get around, the little H's that you see. There's kind of a clue on how they work.
Yeah.
Very early on. And you're supposed to figure out what you're supposed to do. Oh, it's another one.
Yep.
Yeah, the green echo now.
Yep. I might have to drop one of the echoes though because I'm going to need to pick up those lemons. Oop, tar. Go
Kill
away.
it! Kill it! I really kind of wish you could keep the tars as pets still.
Yeah, like some sort of like special thing that you can keep. That would be cool. Oh, there's the map. Woo! Someone commented, I can't remember whether it was Tort or if it was our other subscriber, forgive me for not remembering your name, but we don't actually use the map a lot. I should probably actually use it in some future episodes to give some context for what we're doing.
Yeah, oh, there's another one.
Yep.
The reason we don't use the map a lot is because we both finished the game, so we both actually know the area quite intimately now.
Yeah, like it's weird to sort of explore it and think, oh, I'm not sure where this is because I know it now.
Yeah, it's a strange thing really because it's actually it looks like a really massive world.
Did you see that? That slime disappeared. That's what these quantum slimes do. They will teleport. Because they basically have like split versions of reality for themselves.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
I forgot what I was saying. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have arguments about this quite often about how I get cut off quite frequently in these videos.
I'm sorry, I don't have a coherent train of thought.
No, you never do. This is why you didn't work out how torches worked earlier.
Let's not go into that.
About how I won't put the washing out because it's too dark and I can't get the light to work.
There's a lot of context to that story that would explain it better.
Well, basically, we don't have a light in the room that we actually hang out all our washing. But somebody was like, "Oh, it's too dark," and I'm like, "Why don't you use a torch?" I can't use a torch. I've only got my phone. It's like, just prop it up. Oh. I didn't remember that was a thing.
No, that's not what. It's not that I didn't remember that was. That's not at all what happened.
That is exactly how it happened.
Okay, I am actually going to need to put this green echo down now.
Yeah, put the green one down. The red ones are prettier.
But I'm going to hop over here because I've just seen this box. Now, hopefully, this box, yes, will contain a piece of fruit. Now, I've seen on this tree, can you see there's a sort of ghostly lemon just there?
Ghostly Lemon, that would be a great name for a band.
It would be a great name for a band, but I'm going to shoot this pogo fruit into the tree and watch what happens. The lemon becomes real, so I can now suck that up and I can take it and actually plant my own.
You're basically sacrificing a fruit for a ghost fruit.
Yep, that's basically what's happening.
Like fruit Satanism.
That's not quite what's... No.
Actually, no. To be fair, Satanism isn't that at all. So, you know, just covering my butt there a little.
That's actually what I want. I don't want the slimes. I want the plorts. Get away. There's a quantum plort because I've got all those hunter slimes, and those are what I want to actually Largo with the quantum slimes.
Really, those?
Yes, those.
Gosh, that sounds really risky.
Yeah, because the thing is, like I said, the quantum slimes teleport, and it can get quite, how would you describe, frustrating, because they teleport when they're hungry. So unless you've got them being fed really, really well all the time, then they'll actually quite often just end up escaping, and it does get a little bit frustrating. I've just seen there's like a space up there. I wonder if I can get up there.
So what's the point of crossing them with the hunter slimes?
Nothing. It's just that the hunter slimes, in order to feed them their favourite, I would have to be able to breed roostros, and roostros are difficult to breed because they just sort of happen randomly while you're breeding chickens, and you need like 7 or 8 farms to be able to do it. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought there would be something up here. Now there is a slime door down there as well, but that goes to the Indigo Quarry, and it's a really long walk. But I'm just wondering, are there any gadget places around here? But there are some up here.
Why?
Because before we go, I wanted to put a teleporter down because screw having to walk all this way every time. Now, do you want pink, blue, or grey?
Oh, you have all of them?
I have all 3.
I don't mind.
Pink it is. So there's the first one, but it's no good without a second one. So I've got to go back now. Run.
Well, you haven't got very far to go to actually get back.
Yeah, thankfully.
That's why I wouldn't bother putting the teleporter there. I'd have put it a bit further around.
I don't know, it's still a little bit of a walk, and because I have more teleporters, it's not really sort of a problem. But let's get back to camp because I want to organise my stuffs. I'm going to need to get this phase lemon growing before I want to... Oh, there's a pod down there, but I'm really sure that drops items. I'll have to come back for that. Yeah, I want to get the phase lemons growing before I get the quantum slimes because you need a good supply of food. Quantum slimes are probably the only thing that I have the auto feeder turned up to a higher speed on. Let's head back.
Sorry, I have just become very lethargic.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, it's still full of curry.
Yeah, we ordered a lot of food. Oh, is there still a pod round here? Yeah, there's that pod round here that I still haven't gotten.
I think that gives you that pink grass.
Possibly. But we'll hang on for now. I'm going to head back to the main camp and I'm going to place the other end of the teleporter.
I stuck it sort of there, roughly.
I'm going to keep mine. There's some spaces around the back here.
I only didn't do that because I was worried I'd accidentally fling myself off the cliff.
Now that you mention it, yes, let's not do that. Okay, so it was my pink teleporter that I placed, so I'm going to install that one here. And you can see, it's just got this little pink halo, and I can jump through, and I'm straight away here. How good's that? Like, immediately directly links both locations.
Yeah, that is really useful, especially when you have to travel a very long way to get somewhere.
Yeah, let's put my red echoes away, and also my quantum plort in
I did
here.
see a very cool picture on when I start this game through Steam rather than from the desktop, and I saw a really cool update on Steam that showed what some of the developers do with the echoes. They actually were like spelling out words on walls. I don't know how
Seriously?
they did it. Yeah, they like had them like sort of in little frames and all sorts.
Well, they must have to collect so many.
Yeah, like I collected quite a lot when I was playing. I got about 30 or 40 of them in the end.
God, look, you can see how many of these Oka are coming out.
But I don't know how you place them so accurately. I assume the developers used some special tools to do it.
Maybe. But still, it's a cool thing to be able to do.
Yeah, they are very cool people.
Right, let's get up through here, because I did have a chicken... Well, I do have a deluxe chicken farm down here, and it is very full of chickens, as you can see.
Oh, God.
And little chicks. Of any of there's elder hens and everything. So let's suck all these up.
Yeah, put the chicks back, because they are not food yet.
Well, I'm going to actually move these, really, because this is going to be where I'm going to farm the lemons.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Are there any others? There they are.
There's still more.
Yeah, I can hear them cheeping. Where are they? Maybe I couldn't hear them. Weird.
I heard it from outside of the headphones.
Well, let's...
Maybe
Yeah, I just heard it again. Is it... Are they outside of the pen? Yeah, there it is.
It was hiding.
Yeah. Anyway,
It didn't want to be sucked up.
let's demolish the plot. Then we'll create a garden.
Like, I will not be McDonald's chicken nuggets today.
Jesus.
What do you think they make them out of?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Get a deluxe upgrade. And something else which I haven't yet used, which is the scare slime. Which is this, which is supposed to... It's supposed to look like a tar and scare off other slimes. And it sort of makes a boingy noise.
That's so cute.
So let's put the phase lemon in here and watch my tree grow. Oh, wow. Ah, so it grows like ancillary trees.
Huh?
It grows like little ancillary trees with the lemons on.
You need to explain what that means.
Sort of secondary? I don't know, that's one of those words that I know by context.
Oh.
Also, this toy makes the creepiest noise. It is quite creepy.
What? It's a chicken toy, right?
Yeah, but it sounds like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah, it's a bit croaky, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Anyway, I'm going to go put all these chickens out here. Now, I don't have a roostro anymore, because my roostro must have turned into that elder that we saw. So not going to actually be able to do much with these for a little while. But let's put them all in here. This might take a while. Is that TV they've got there?
What?
In the corner, look. Chicken TV, just above all the chickens.
Huh. I thought it was just like a chart that told you about the chickens.
No, I could have sworn there was like a chicken game show there for a moment.
Wait, let's watch the TV. Let's watch the TV.
Let's watch Chicken TV. This is entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, I think it is that's like a chicken TV.
It's a news channel.
Oh my god!
Deluxe pen indeed.
These guys have a better TV than I do.
Try and actually spread a lot of these guys out because they're all bunched up. There we go.
You're hosing them off.
I am.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any chicken porno.
Yeah,
I went there.
I didn't want that.
I wonder what chicken porn would look like.
Horrendous is what it would look like. Don't make it worse. Anyway, let's.
I know what chicken porn looks like to me. Bucket of KFC.
God,
I want
stop.
that inside me.
Okay, let's purchase some more stuff from the 7Z Rewards
Yeah,
Club.
please
Anything
stop
other than
me.
that. And one of the new decorations I've got is this slime trophy.
Yeah.
Big and golden, shiny and pointless. you get more colours every time you unlock another one of these. If I purchase another one. But this was what I was really hoping to be able to afford, which is the overgrowth upgrade. So you can rewind the video and look back at where we just walked through it. But now...
What does it look like now?
Now it's got that little arch,
Oh,
there's more trees, there's like some scaffolding up there. I think this bit's a bit...
This has nothing on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big empty space.
I assume that you're supposed to put decorations up here.
Yeah, there's like 3 spots for gadgets. But yeah, so it makes lots of flowers around the place. Yeah, it really does pretty the place up.
Yeah, I like the flowers.
Yeah.
I thought the models for the flowers in this game were really, really pretty, so...
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's a good length for an episode. I think that's probably been nearly 20 minutes.
Yeah, I want to go to sleep now.
Okay, but thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to hit that subscribe button, we release new videos every Thursday and every Sunday. So... hopefully, we will see you next time. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
Bye from me too.
And we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.